Listen, somebody is literally watching you in this season. Somebody is literally watching you right now as you watch this video. They're watching you as you overcome. As you overcome the antics and the tactics. As you overcome the pettiness and the drama. As you overcome the heartbreak. As you overcome the poverty, the depression. As you overcome all the things that they spoke over your life. They're watching you right now. And guess what, sweetheart? It's a hard pill for them to swallow. Because they really thought that your life began and ended with them. Not realizing, sweetheart, that you were able to pick up the pieces and keep it moving. That you're actually building now on your own. You don't need them and nobody else. They are watching you as you overcome. And some of them are baffled. Because they've tried for so long to keep you stagnant, keep you stuck, keep you down, keep you feeling depressed, keep you feeling like you couldn't do what you needed to do for you and yours. And now, sweetheart, that you're overcoming, now that you're healing, now that you have walked away. Oh, they sick. The pill won't even help them. It's a hard one to swallow, but right now, sweetheart, they having a hard time. Somebody is having a hard time watching you walk away. Somebody is having a hard time just hearing you say no. Somebody is having a hard time with you setting boundaries. They're watching you as you overcome. They're watching you as you overcome. They may not say anything to you, but they see it. They see the growth. They see the transformation. They see that you don't have the time or the day for foolishness and games. They see that. They see it. They're watching you right now. Some of you may feel like, overcoming what? I'm still this, I'm still that. Listen, sweetheart, you have to get in a mindset to realize you are not these tangible things. The enemy is not attacking you because you just don't have nothing. I heard somebody say a burglar don't rob an empty house. So these people coming against you, they doing all this stuff because it's something about you. It got to be. If there was no competition, they wouldn't be trying to compete. If you were a non-factor, they wouldn't be worried about you. But yet, sweetheart, you're constantly on their minds. They're constantly got their eyes on you. There's something special about you, and they've been trying to stop it this entire time. But you have woken up. You're overcoming. You're overcoming, and it's a hard pill for some people to watch and to swallow. So y'all, listen, I thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Thank y'all for just continuing to show up. Thank you for your thumbs up, your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks. Welcome all of you to the Walk Heavy channel. Y'all, thank y'all for subscribing. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck, y'all. Those of you that are returning, thank y'all for rocking with me. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. And y'all, now let's get into the core of this message. And we're going to be reading from some index cards. And we're starting with the scripture, y'all. 1 John 4:4. You, dear children, are from God and have overcome them, because the one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world. Let's read it again, because I want this to settle in your spirit. You, dear children, are from God and have overcome them, because the one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world. They keep trying to figure out why you just won't stop, why you just won't back down, why you just won't give up, not realizing that the strength that you carry has nothing to do with you. It's because the spirit that dwells within you is greater than all the antics and tactics they could have ever put on your life, the word curses they could have ever spoke over you, the things that they've done to you. Listen, sweetheart, they trying to figure out how you keep growing. They throwing mud and dirt on your name, and yet you continue to rise. Yet you continue to rise right up out the mud, right up out the dirt. Somebody watching you overcome right now. Watching you overcome right now. So y'all, let's get into the first one. Once you come out of this, you will never return. Once you come out of this situation, once you come out of this heartbreak, once you come out of this poverty, once you come out of this lack mindset, once you come out of this depression, whatever it may be, you will never return to this state of mind. You will never allow anybody to walk over you again. You will never allow anybody to mistreat you. You will never let anybody take your kindness for weakness. I'm telling you right now, when you come out of this, oh, listen, sweetheart, better, stronger, wiser, ready. They see you right now. You already strong. Even though you feel like you might be still going through it, I'm telling you, sweetheart, every single day that you show up, you're gaining your strength, you're gaining your wings, you're gaining knowledge and wisdom, and they watching you as you do it. Watching you as you do it. The same ones that tried to stop you, the same ones that tried to put the obstacles in the way, the same ones that lied on you, that betrayed you, that mistreated you, they're watching you. And when you come up out this thing this time, you're not returning, you're not going back, you're not settling at all. At all, y'all. Let's go to the next one. They return to see if their antics and tactics worked on you. They return to see if their antics and tactics worked on you. Some of these individuals out here still playing games, still playing the silent game, trying to see who's gonna text who first, who's gonna call who first. They out here playing in the sandbox with these other kids. Leave them right there in the dirt with them children. Listen, we got to put them at the table with the little kids. They can't eat with the adults. Put them at the children's table. That's how they acting. That's how they acting. And they looking now to see if you're triggered. They're looking now to see if you feel some type of way. They're looking now to see if their antics and tactics are working on you. And it's not. Continue to be unbothered. Continue to move forward. Continue to love on you. They felt like the same things they done to you last season, last year, years ago, that you will still be triggered by those things, that you will still feel some type of way. They don't even realize just how much you have grown. They looking at you as you overcome it, but they don't realize you're a whole new person. What you used to tolerate, you won't tolerate anymore. What you used to allow them to do to you or say to you, that's done and over with. How you used to feel lack and how you used to be depressed, all of that. And again, even if you're going through it right now, I told y'all, when y'all come out of this, you're not going to be the same and you're not going to return. People are watching you even as you overcome, even as you transform. While you're going through this journey, they got their eyes on you. Some of them are inspired, but there's others who's watching to see if their antics and their tactics are working on you. They want to see if it's working on you. They want to see if you still hurt. They want to see if you still care. They want to see if you out here still posting all these sob stories. Listen, sweetheart, pack up, move out. Mentally, emotionally, pack up, move out. Some of you need to physically move. Listen, sweetheart, these individuals got their eyes glued on you, and they want to see if what they're doing is bothering you, but you're overcoming, and it's a hard pill for them to swallow. It really is. Let's go to the next one. They have front row seats complimentary of God. They have front row seats complimentary of God. Can I tell y'all something about this? Some of these individuals really don't want to watch you. They wish they could stop watching you, but they can't. Some of them are obsessed with your life, obsessed with your light. And God has put them in such a position because these are the very ones that talked about you when you didn't have nothing, when you were out trying to get it out the mud. These are the very ones that treated you as if you were nothing, and like they couldn't take your advice because you didn't have this or that. So who are you to tell them what to do? Listen to me, sweetheart. These are the very ones that sit in front row. God got them lined up. Just think about over your life. You might be thinking about this more recent person, but listen, sweetheart, there may be some people from your past, years ago, that you have totally forgot about. They watching you overcome. They got a front row seat. They want to stop watching, but they can't. They cannot. They cannot. God got them right there in that position for a reason. Front row seats, complimentary of the Most High. Let's go to the next one, y'all. As you rise, they fall. As you rise, these individuals fall. That's how it works, y'all. That's how it works. When judgment comes, you're going to be the one receiving. It's going to be harvest time for you. Even if your harvest is just you healing, even if it's just your harvest of you letting go, being free in your mind. Listen, sweetheart, that's a blessing. Peace is a blessing. That's something you can't buy. So as you continue to release and let go and gain that wisdom, that peace, that freedom, these individuals fall because they realize they no longer have that hold on you. There's no longer a chain. They no longer are bonded to you. The cords are cut. They no longer can manipulate your energy in your mind. So as you rise, they fall. As your light gets brighter, it overtakes their darkness. And they're watching you do it. And it's a hard pill to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow. Some of them don't know what to do because their antics and tactics is not working. The devil think he crafty, but listen, sometimes he gets old, dried out. So the things they thought was going to work, listen, what else do you have? You talked about me? Okay. You said I wasn't going to be nothing? Okay. You said I looked like this or looked like that? Okay. What else do you have? What else? They're watching you, sweetheart, as you overcome, as you rise. And the more you rise, they're going to fall. They're going to literally fall off. Let's go to the last one. The joke's on them now. The joke is on them now. Some of these people laughed at you when you told them what thus said the Lord. When you said you was going to do this and do that, you were going to venture out on your own. You was going to allow God to lead you. You was going to, put your faith in God. Some of these people laughed at you because they looked at your situation. They looked at where you were at that time. And at the moment, you may have only been speaking from faith. Yeah, you may not have seen it, tangible things, but you had faith that you were going to do better. You had faith that you were going to heal. You had faith that you can find a new, better relationship. You had faith, and they laughed at you. They sat with their low vibrational friends and family members, and they talked about you. Put their mouths on you. It was all fun and games, but listen, it's no fun and games when you are in control, when you are rising. And y'all, when I say in control, no, it doesn't mean that you have control over these people. It doesn't mean any of that, but you have control over your destiny now. You have control over your mindset now. You have control over your emotions now. It was all fun and games when they thought they had, the control, when they were manipulating, when they were talking about you. But now the joke is on them. The joke is on them. The joke is on them. When you walked away, joke is on them. When you pulled your energy back, joke is on them. When you stopped answering the phone, joke is on them. When you wasn't the first one to reach out, doing all this extra stuff, overextending yourself, joke is on them. They thought you was going to show up the way you've been showing up, that old version. But that's done and over with. That's done and over with. The joke is on them. They're watching you now as you overcome. And it's a hard pill for them to swallow. It's a hard pill for them to swallow, y'all. Some of these people are so prideful. Some of them are so egotistical. Some of them are ran by the ways and the things of this world. And so to see you rise, even without all those things, to see you rise and overcome what they thought you should have done, should have been their box. Seeing you outgrow that, oh, they got a whole issue with it. They got a whole issue with it. But all they can do is sit and watch. complimentary of the Most High. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all again for rocking with me, for loving on me. Thank y'all for just loving on each other in the comments, y'all. I can't get to every single comment, but I try to make sure that I take out some time to respond, to let y'all know that I do see y'all. But I also see that y'all are loving on each other. Y'all are sitting out there and encouraging one another. Please know I appreciate that, y'all. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, because y'all don't realize how much that we may be going through and on our own. So this platform that we're creating, and I say we because we are a tribe, y'all. We connected for a reason. Even if it's just for this season, God is allowing us to connect so that we can build up our spirit, man. So that we can feel better, so that we can know we're not going through this alone. So when I see y'all helping each other, encouraging each other, y'all, I really, really, really appreciate that. And I thank y'all so much for just your heart. Your heart. Your heart. That's why you're chosen, because of your heart. So y'all continue to do you, be authentic, regardless of what anybody has to say about you. Continue to do you. I love y'all so much. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.